Why do cowboys always have the same size balls? I will answer that at the end of the video. That's why the hat. Not much of a cowboy hat, but go on with my video. My name's Bob, Jokes by Bob Hill. Enjoy telling jokes, been telling jokes for 40 plus years. I enjoy making people laugh or having people laugh. After all, laughter is good medicine. So I have a few jokes for you and a few things to say this morning to try to give you a better day. If you like what you hear, give me a like, and I invite you to subscribe to my channel. If you want notifications, hit the bell. And if you've heard some of my jokes in the past, put them in the comment and they'll move them to the top of the list. Now let's get started. We have a little thing from George Carlin, and he said he has all these questions. Why is it called lipstick if after you use it your lips still move? Why is it that it's daybreak but nightfall? And why is it called, or why is the third hand on your watch called the second hand? Why is it that when you're searching for an address, always seems like you turn the volume of your radio down? Why is lemon juice made from artificial flavorings, yet dishwasher liquid is made from real lemons? Why, if you got a part-time band conductor or some other conductor, shouldn't they be called semiconductors? Okay. There was this guy. He was in Spain with him and his wife, and they were wanting to take in all the sights. And after a long day of seeing sights, they went into this restaurant and sat down. Well, the waiter brought in this dish that really smelled great, and two big old meatballs, and gave to him. It really smelled good, and he says, "Hey, I want that dish. Can you give me that dish?" And the guy said, "Oh, senor, that is the dish of the day, the specialty of the day. But you have to request that dish in the morning because it is the bull balls from the bullfight today. If you want that dish, you need to come early in the morning, order that dish, and then we will call you and tell you when to be to the restaurant so you can enjoy the specialty of the day." You know, okay, well, he says, I'm enjoying Spain, I might as well take in the thing. So the next day he goes to the restaurant and he orders the special that he is. And he's lucky enough to be the first one that requests that. Well, about 4 o'clock, they says, "If you can be at the restaurant at 6 o'clock, you will be served promptly." So he gets to the restaurant about 5 minutes to 6, barely gets sat down, and here comes his order. Talk about being prompt. That was great. That's the fastest he's ever been served anywhere. Well, he goes ahead and eats it really tender, but they're like a quarter of the size they're really small compared to the days before. Before he leaves the restaurant, he asks the waiter, he says, "Why were these so much smaller than the guy had yesterday?" He said, "Oh, senor, sometimes the bull win." This computer programmer joined the army, and he was not very good. He was trying to get through basic training, and and then he would be able to advance his career in the Army with his computer skills. But he was having a terrible time out on the rifle range. The rifle instructor was kind of getting frustrated with him and says, "You missed 99 out of 99 shots out of the target. What is wrong with you?" He says, "Oh, is something wrong with your rifle?" Well, he checked over his rifle like 3 times. He said, "It looks like my rifle's good." And he put it on the end, and he put his finger on the end, and boom, blew off the end of his finger. And he says, "Nothing wrong with this end. It must be the other end of the rifle." Bruce Clark said, Jehovah's Witnesses don't believe in Halloween. They don't believe in some stranger coming up to your door asking for candy. That's ridiculous, he says. This guy he was a conductor on a bus. He'd been a fairly good conductor, but one day this old lady was fumbling in her purse, and she was looking for the exact change for his bus ride, and finally he took the ticket thing and hit her in the head, and she fell over and died. And this astonished everyone. And he was arrested, and he went to trial, and he was convicted of murder and sentenced to death in the electric chair. And it came time for his execution, and he asked for 10 pounds of bananas. And he probably ate the 10 pounds of bananas before he went to be strapped in the electric chair. And so they strapped him down, and they threw the switch, and nothing happened. And they says, "Well, according to rules, you must be, we have to let you go according to the rules." So he's let out, and he just happens to get his job back as bus conductor. And so he's driving. He's doing okay for a couple of weeks, but then he sees this girl stick gum on the back of one of his chairs, and he just throws that ticket thing and hits her in the head, and it kills her. So he's arrested and goes to trial again, and he's convicted of murder, and it comes time for his execution, and he asks for 10 pounds of bananas, and he promptly eats all these bananas. And they put him in the electric chair and strap him down, and boom, throw the switch, or whichever way it goes, up or down, and nothing. So he boom, 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 3 or 4 times, and nothing happens. And they say, "Oh, well, according to the rules, we have to let you go." And so they let him go, and he goes back, and he gets his job as a conductor again on the bus. And he makes it a couple of months, just being really good. And then this little boy, he hands this little boy a ticket, and the little boy starts chewing it, and he gets all upset again and hits him with the ticket thing, and the little boy dies. There he goes again, and he goes to trial, and he confessed that he lost his temper, and that he accidentally hit the little boy. He lost his temper, and so he's convicted, and he's sentenced to death in the electric chair. And so before he's asked for a last request, and he asked for 10 pounds of bananas, and he promptly eats them all, and he's put in the electric chair. But before he's put in this time, they put in a dummy and throw the switch, boom, it just burns up. And this time it's gotta work for this guy. And so they put him in the electric chair and throw the switch. Nothing. Boom, 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 about 10 times. And I said, I guess we gotta let you go. But before we let you go, can you tell me why the electric chair is not working right? He says, I'm just a bad conductor. This farmer, he liked to do different things, and he had a rabbit farm, and he had rabbits all over the place, and he decided, I'm going to do all these feeding spots, and I'm going to see if I can get all of these feeding spots in a nice pattern, and then I will send a drone up and I will take pictures. When I will get all these rabbits eating it in their specific feeding spots, and then I will go ahead and I will send the drone up, and it will be a really fun picture. And so he proceeds to do this, and he works a year on it, and he sends the drone up, and he takes all these pictures, and then when he's watching the video, he messes up, and there is just one hair out of place. So he has a hair out of place. I asked, remember the riddle I asked you at the first of the video? Why do cowboys always have the same size balls? It's so they can pull each other's horse trailers. You have a great day, and come back for my next video. Thank you.